Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here once again for Running Boys, aka Run with the Wind. Oh god, what episode are we on now? 14! Episode 14, You're Not Alone, which was a pretty big sentiment in the last episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. We sort of resolved, I think, the conflict with the Tokyo U guys, at least to some extent. So, I don't know, I think we charge forward into Hakone. I'm not into the actual race, but into more training and stuff for it and gearing up for it, you know? Something like that. I don't know if we're done with the training camp, if we've come back to home base, or if we're still out there in the woods. Regardless, I'm looking forward to some great music, some good feels, some cozy comfy, and some wholesome running boys. Yeah, it's the best. I love it. I love it. Chill stuff. Grab it all at the same time. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you hate the video, go ahead and dislike the video. If you're not subbed and you want more, go ahead and sub, because this is what I do. And if you are subbed and you aren't getting my videos, maybe the bell can help. Maybe. If you really like this content, or you want to support it, or you want early access to some of my other series like Eva and Legend of the Galactic Heroes and what else has early access? Banana Fish and Saiki? Yeah. And, whatever, a bunch of stuff. And you want access to the Discord and the ability to vote in polls for what I watch next and all that good stuff, head over to patreon.com/teeaboo. It's a place where you can get all those things if you throw me a couple of bucks so that I can keep doing this and also eating at the same time, which is helpful. Last night we crossed $400 a month on Patreon, which is, amazing. It's really amazing. I can eat well, and I'm going to be able to afford a new microphone come next month's payment out thingy, majiggy. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have a new microphone because, as I said before in some previous videos, you can kind of see that there are two mics here. This one is my main microphone, and it is on the fritz. It creates this horrible pipply-popply crackly noise. There's some loose connection in there. I actually, this morning, I pulled the whole thing apart, took the whole microphone apart, and went through it, and I resoldered a couple of the joints, and it still happens. So, I have no idea why it keeps doing this, but I'll be getting a new microphone soon. In the meantime, it's intermittent, so sometimes I'll get a recording, and it'll be fine all the way through, and then we'll have nice quality audio. Sometimes we'll get a recording, it'll be like, pop, 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 and just dying the whole way through, and so if that's the case, I'm recording this as well on a camcorder with a shotgun mic attached to it, which has pretty mediocre audio quality. So if I sound really tinny right now, that's the camcorder mic. And if I sound pretty darn good, that's this mic. We'll see. I'll find out in post whether it's whether this one's irretrievable. We'll see. Anyway, Running Boys, let's do the thing. Multiple versions. There'll be a version on BitChute and a version on Mega in the description. So if you want those, you can go and get them. The BitChute version will be pretty terrible quality because they re-encode terribly, and the Mega version will be pretty darn good quality because I'll render it out in pretty good quality, but you'll probably have to download it and play it in your own media player for it to work. So either of those are available and you can go and get them. But if you're cool with just syncing up your media with the timer, probably the highest quality version is going to be the timer-based version on YouTube. So use whatever you want. There are all these versions and stuff. Yeah. If you can download the video from Mega, that'll be about the same quality as the YouTube version. So with the video in the video. So if you're watching on YouTube, there will be a beep, beep, blah, 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 beep, beep timer, and it'll go boop, 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 beep, and on the beep with the green light, that is the same frame that Crunchyroll starts playing on my screen. I'm talking really quickly. Wow, okay. I've had a lot of caffeine this morning. Haha. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit the timer and do the thing. Yeah, okay. Beep, beep timer goes here. Was that a play symbol inside my play symbol? Is this an in-universe documentary? This is an in-universe documentary! This is my favorite my favorite plot device ever. Wow, they all look so much more serious, their character designs. Especially the twins. Out cold. Beautiful. OP. All right, what we got? What are we gonna do? Recruitment exam. Oh, is it King? Yep. He's combining his things. Cause he loves you. Nira's the best. He's so good on mountain portions, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Shindo. Hey, Mura on the flats. Everyone's showing their, or Musa. Yeah. Everyone's showing their thing, you know? Nico Nico dolls. Nico Nico Doga. The little wire dolls. How's your weight doing? You're looking lean, Nico. Hey, he's... Everyone's achieving some. Right. Right. So Musa on the flats. Fireworks? Hanabi? Eee! Everyone's pitching in. That was your original reason? Prince, what are you gonna do? He's actually using a particular form. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's the something shuffle. Hmm. Huh? No promises. That's cute. So they're being provided with free meat. Splash. Splash. That's awesome. Is there? That's what you do, though. You work an injured area. You build up a cage of strength in the muscle and tendons. The highest in the world. Oh, steepest. Derp. Yay! Wow, they're parallaxing the little sparkles. That's great. Oh! Dude, that smile on his face. Oh my god. This is the wholesomest show. It's not just running, man. What are you talking about? Y'all doing everything you can. Alright. That's so great. You're not alone. Ah, Nira, you're the best. Arf. Goodbye, training camp. Always. Nice grass. Nice grass. A little bit. Hey. He's got a bit of a 10 too. Nice. Oh, they're going to a meet? Oh, they're gonna be different. Gonna be real different. Everyone's running. And everyone will make it. So, will Prince get his time down? Probably not far enough, but... Is Fuji there? Oh no, he's not gonna run in any meets until Hakone, right? Okay, 2 packs. He's keeping up with the pack in the back. Where's Prince? Keep it up, bro. Is he running twice? Hey! Don't slow down, bro. Oh, okay. 1742. So now we're focusing on Prince's difficult journey. Wow, he's just... Okay, so this is different meets, one after another, and he's the only one running at this point. But are they fast enough? Because they're running out of time. Entry deadline. Qualifier. Oh, baby. He's only got one. He's only got one more chance. And it's at Tokyo U. He's practicing, training. Want to run with you too. Yes, but so are you. You're the one who's running on his own. Hung. Sup? That's interesting. Musa, what did you notice? What did you notice, Musa? Tell me. Musa, I want your details. I want your information. Come on, bro. Everybody's so worried. Oh, man. What are you gonna say? You gonna quote a manga? There's that guy. Later, bitch. Oh, hi, buddy. Go, Prince. You can do it. Believe in yourself. He's running in the middle of the pack. His form is so different from everyone else's. We've got this slow build up. He's gonna make it. He's gonna fucking make it, right? Write it on my arm. It's gonna be a reveal, and he's gonna like have his fist in the air. Oh, I hope so. Yo, he's passing people. Yo, Prince is passing people. Forward. Forward. He made it, didn't he? Whoa! Yes! Yep! Alright. Well. Yes. Yes. Woo! We done did it. I mean, we all expected this, right? We all expected that at some point Prince was gonna pull it together, right? But damn, that was good. That was so good. What a densely packed episode. Like they've covered so much ground in this one episode. We wrapped up the training camp arc and with a good portion of time dedicated to wrapping it up and everything that they've learned from it and showing how the characters have changed. We covered some interesting stuff with King, where he's doing what he was unable to do before. He's going in front of interviews and confidently saying, like, I'm training to be a runner, to run in the Hakone Ekiden. Because, like, that kind of dedication and practice is a good thing to talk about in an interview. Like, yeah, I have something outside of work that I'm passionate about that I'm putting a lot of effort into. It's like, oh, maybe if we hire this guy, he'll put in similar levels of effort into his job, you know? But what he's doing is he's running with fate, right? Well, I can't remember what it was that was the exact line, but he was running against the current before. And now he's combining his need for a job with his desire to run and, like, making it all one thing, and it's perfect. I love it. We got some it was really a quick little bit for it, but a little bit of character development for Kakeru. Like, him having a good line. Just that's all the character development he needed here, was as they're standing looking over everything, he just has a good line. And instead of saying something that totally kills the conversation and is really, like, dumb or pissy or whatever, he just has a good line. He's like, yeah, we're doing good. Everybody's like, wait, you didn't put your foot in your mouth. Nice. That's all he needed. And it's perfect. It's great. And then, you know, his attitude toward everything has changed. When he goes up to Prince and Prince is about to go for a run and he says, nah, I just want to run. You know, it's like, Kakeru, yeah, you just want to run. Running is fun. And then when he's sitting in the tub with Musa, like, running is fun, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's a good time. I do wonder what Musa was trying to say. Like, what hasn't Kakeru noticed? Because he's in the front all the time and not looking back. What hasn't he noticed? Or was that just a callback to the not noticing how Prince has been, like, trying before? I don't know. Let me look up. There's this term. It's the something shuffle. Oh, no. Yeah, it's Cliff Young. right? Yep, it's Cliff Young. So, okay, I'll tell you this little story because it's pretty cool and it's something that I found out about a while ago. I don't remember how, but there's a thing called the Young Shuffle, and it's the way that almost all ultramarathoners run at this point. It's a minimal energy expenditure running style, and it's basically what Prince is doing, right? Where he's just sort of shuffling almost. His legs don't go very far behind him, and he doesn't take very long strides. He just shuffles forward and continues going. And he doesn't pump his arms very much. He just keeps them at his sides, sort of swinging, right? It's a minimal energy expenditure method of running. And where it comes from is from an Australian potato farmer. I'm just reading this from the Wikipedia page because I want to get all the details right. He just registered for the Sydney to Melbourne Ultramarathon in 1983 at the age of 61, and he won it by like a long shot. This guy destroyed it. So his history was he would round up sheep all the time. He would just round up sheep on foot because they didn't have horses. They didn't, they were a really poor farming family, and so he would just run all the time. So what the reason that he won so significantly was that he didn't stop. He just didn't stop. Also, he's a vegan. Okay, so, or is he a vegan or a vegetarian? I don't know. But he used to, like, he would run for 2 to 3 days straight rounding up sheep in work boots, and he showed up for this race, this ultra marathon, in work boots and overalls, and he ran in that. And he was trailing the pack because his pace was slow, but everyone else stopped to sleep for 6 hours, and he just kept running. He ran continuously for 5 days. He won by 10 hours. Almost 2 days faster than the previous record for any run between Sydney and Melbourne. Oh, also, he won the $10,000 prize for the race. He didn't know there was a prize and didn't know what to do about it. So he split the money equally between the 5 other people who finished the run and didn't keep any of it. What? So he's like the real life tortoise, slow and steady and just not stopping. But his shuffle, the Young Shuffle, lives on, and a lot of people use his running style, which, he ran in work boots, so he just kept on and going. But use that running style because it expends less energy and you can run longer, more consistently. And that's kind of what Prince is doing. Maybe unintentionally, maybe just as like a result of the way that he's learned to run, but he's still doing it. And that's kind of interesting, and I bet that it's intentional by the producers to like make it so that his running style is unique. And not just unique because he's bad at it, but unique because he's found a different way. And I'll bet that Prince will become their best distance runner. Their most consistent long distance runner. Like, Musa's got the flats. Shindo has the hills. Prince could have the length. Could have the endurance. How cool would that be to have the guy who couldn't even finish a race, couldn't even finish most of their runs, become the most endurance focused runner of the team? How good would that be? All right. This episode was fantastic. There were a couple of points where I was genuinely tearing up, and of course the reveal with the arm in the air. Like, we saw freedom. We saw forward written on his arm beforehand. I think it would have been a little bit more effective if they had waited until the end to show it to us. But that's fine because they wanted to do that section where he, like, in his own head is like, how can I not run? Go, keep going, go faster, go harder, go forward. How can I not? And then he just keeps going. Keeps going. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, Prince. I was like, did I mix him up with King? No. Man, what an excellent episode. I am so pleased to have this show in my life. Wholesome Running Boys is the bomb diggity. If it had started this season, I would be putting it alongside my other shows of the season. But overall, it's definitely one of my favorite shows of the last couple of years. You know, it's not stunningly visually gorgeous. The soundtrack is great. The story isn't super unique or like terribly amazing or anything, but the characters are lovable, the story is good enough, the production is good enough, and all of it works to sell the whole thing to me. And so I'm just all the way in on this show and all the characters. I fucking love them. There's nothing I can say that's bad about it. That's the thing. Everything is consistently better than average, and when it's all combined into one thing, it becomes something really special. It becomes something really good, you know? Like, man, that's got some feel, and it's got the ability to make me feel feels that I want to feel. You know what I mean? Like, some shows make me feel feels that I'm not ready to feel, or that I don't really want to feel, because they hurt. This show never hurts. This show always feels fucking good. It's always like, God, that is wholesome. That is exactly what I want in my life. Thank you, Production IG, and whoever the author is for the original manga or light novel or whatever it is. Run with the Wind. Hell yeah. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Run with the Wind, episode 14? I think 14? Yep. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and as always, I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.